All right, let's see what happens.
To the one.
Green bars is good. And it's actually the time I was gonna do it and stupid enough to do it the wrong time on the stream setup. I don't know what happened on that. I'm sorry. I really am sorry. I thought I had it straight. Oh, sorry, Tresco. I somehow thought I was setting it for 9:30 at night, and I guess the 4 looked like a 9. Getting old ain't for sissies, that's for sure. How's everybody doing tonight? It's been a hectic day today. I made a vow I was going to cut the grass and get it all done, and I did. But oh my word, it was so muggy and hot, but it did not rain today. This is, I think, the first day in 2 weeks it hasn't rained. Well, YouTube does lose its mind on occasion, that's for sure. No, actually, I'm not. I got the grass done, and we ate some supper, and kind of chilled out for a while, and yeah. So now I'm all percolated. I'm ready to go. I think we're gonna see. You notice the marker is at 12, not 11. 11 is where we left off. And, well, so there was this thing that happened. So I was trying to set because we got to the island, right, with bears. And there's bears there. And you know what else? There's honey there. And, yeah. I was trying to get honey. And I was trying to get the bees to come after the hive. And, I only have one swarm house down, and they don't go in there very fast. So yeah, I had a whole pile of bees after me, and that didn't work out too well. So yes, I was stung to death, which is kind of what happened this afternoon. I'll get to that later, but but just so you know, I did count the deaths from prepping. Hello, Erebus. Yes, we're on the island with bears. So tonight we're gonna get an army of bears. I counted like 10 the last time I did a circuit of the island. I'm like, I'm not gonna tame bears until I can get back on live, because I promised everybody that I would show each stage of this process as we did it, so that you know what we're doing and everything would be cool and all that. I also found fresh water on this island, which is a treat, because it's not on all the islands. Well, you know, if you want to dig, it is, but yeah, I have not run any water lines. I did put up a couple of harvesters. I got a metal harvester and a wood harvester up so that I could start servicing, getting some stuff, because you know, when you're on single player, nothing happens when you're gone. So if you don't have something to help you out, then you're kind of stuck. But yeah, I did that. I put the harvesters up, and I'll show you what we got on the base when we get there. There's lots of sharks in the water, and it's really deep water, so it was a good thing I brought that shipyard with me, because I was able to plop that down and at least get, I won't call it a base, it's a port of call. You have an advertisement warning about this episode containing bear bites. Well, I'm sure there will be bear butts in this episode. Okay, it's 9:30. It is. Let's hit this button. Let's do that. We'll look at the Atlas screen for a minute. Hopefully, because you know, it's always a surprise to me what shows up in here. Yeah, it didn't. Great. I love it when a plan comes together. Game capture. Let's try to capture Atlas instead of. They keep changing things around on OBS. So I got the latest update, and in the last update, I was just able to focus on all Steam games, and it worked just fine. And this time around, nah. It's supposed to be an upgrade. I also put the stream chat over on the corner there. You'll see, because the OBS stream chat wouldn't connect. Well, now it is connecting, and I apologize for all the screen clutter over there on the left, but you know, it's all in good fun. Anyway, welcome all you OGs out there, whether you're an online gamer, an original gangster, or just an old geezer like me. It's Yuli 1961 for Old Gamers Never Die. Once again, coming at you from Atlas, live, in person, in Season 13 now. Luckily, see, we started to play the single player in 12, at the end of 12. It was towards the very end. It was like I started it, and then they announced 13's coming. Good thing there was no wipe, so I was able to continue playing, even though we're technically on a Season 13 map. So, yeah, so we're at the Bear Island. That's where we left off last time. And we'll get started here. First, I want to say a big welcome to the newest OG we have out there, and that would be... Oh, wow. You know what? I took the screen off. Let's go back to starting soon, and it should show me. There it is. Jeff 1? Jeff I? You know, it's one of those. Thank you for joining the OGs. Really do appreciate everybody signing up. We're 3,500 OGs now. Almost 36. You believe that? I cannot believe that. Let's go back to this. So yeah, welcome. Thank you so much for all those who donate, Sticks and Old Games Old Guy, and all the folks that have donated to the channel, whether it's through stream chats, or whatever, super thanks and that kind of stuff, or through the Discord server and the donation links I have there. All those donations go towards running the servers that we have, and we have a bevy of selections. They're all survival games because that's what, you know, that's what I like to play. But there's a lot of people in there. There's if you count the bots and the mods and the old timers, and I mean that by the people who started this whole thing. There's 401 people in our Discord tonight. I'm shocked. That is so cool. But yeah, that goes to run the servers. We have the Atlas server that is out there. It's a 2x2. This is the single player that we're going to do tonight, so it's not on those servers, but there's a lot of people out there playing that. Penny's out there. I don't know if I see anybody else on yet that's on there, but yeah, so we have the Atlas servers out there for playing. We have Ark, the Island, and Ragnarok. Ragnarok is unmodded. The Island is modded. We have Conan, Exiled Lands, and Sipta. Neither are modded, but they are boosted a bit. And I started playing that last night. There was problems with some structures that were in people's ways, and I went in there to... Long story short, I went in there to spend 5 minutes adminning, and the next thing you know... You're still searching. Yeah, I went to spend like 10 minutes on Conan and ended up was almost 3 o'clock in the morning before I got off there. But I have my magic tome of Kurok, and I have my little starter base set up over by the salt flats. Because that's where you want to start a game. One of the worst places in the map. But yeah, I have that. The Atlas server, so we do this thing on Atlas is I have a player shop, and you come and you buy stuff with the gold pieces that you find in treasures in the game, and then I take all the gold pieces that people buy stuff with during the week, and I go hide a treasure box somewhere on the map, and I give a clue every Friday afternoon. And the way I planned it was that each Friday, you know, it would roll over because people wouldn't find the treasure, and we'd go to the next one. Well, they found it every week. This week they haven't found it yet. It's so much fun. Anyway, so there's that. We do Conan, Ark, 7 Days to Die. We have 7 Days to Die server up, and what we're gonna do with the 7 days, since it gets really intense the longer you play, what the plan on 7 days is going to be that once a month I'm going to wipe the server and start all over. That way, if you've never played and you want to get in, or I'll say never played, if you haven't played on our server or you've never played and you want to get in, but you don't want to jump in on like day 208 when their mobs are really high level, you can wait for the first of the month. We'll reset the server and new people can get in there and we start all fresh. And that way everybody gets a chance to play without having to get overwhelmed the first day you get on there. There's a lot of great people playing, a lot of people that will help you, but yeah, that's the way that works. What else is going on? I think that's about. Oh, you know what? What else is going on? Oh my lord! You know what else is going on? We have the triple threat, and for some reason my screen is like bugged out. Why is it showing at 144p? Okay, that's so much better. Let's talk about the triple threat for the night. Tonight, starting this whole ball of wax off is my good buddy Barnow Legend. If you've never gone to see any of Barnow stuff, he is like the Fortnite sniper elite dude. He's played the what is that, the new Dead Island game. He's been playing that, but you may remember him from The Forest, you know, when he wasn't lighting me on fire or throwing grenade or dynamite at me. Then, you know, we got on great. But if you enjoy Fortnite, if you like zombie smashing, go check out his channel. Links in the description. Tell him Yuli sent you. He's got a contest going on here, I think this weekend coming up, so be sure to go out and check him out. Next up, I've got somebody, if you like zombie games, you know, 7 Days to Die, Scum, Days Gone, The Forest, Infected. If you like that kind of stuff, then you ought to go by and see who else? Zombie games. And she does some really cool stuff with zombies out there. And go check them out. And hey, you know what? Leave a like or leave a comment. It really helps out. It makes the creators smile, and we all want to do that, right? Because that's just fun. And then finally, if you get burnt out on survival games, you're tired, you've just kind of, you know, I don't want to punch trees anymore. I just want to watch something more relaxing, and I really don't think my heart can handle Fortnite. Well, hey, I got a challenge for you. This is a guy, he's a young guy, Reagan Gamer. The dude is like a whiz at Roblox. If you've got kids that play Roblox, or you play Roblox, hey, you know, I don't judge. You play Roblox if you want. I don't care. I mean, I think people playing games at any age is a great thing. But if you want to break from all the other stuff and just watch some crazy stuff on Roblox, go check out Reagan and his channel. He's an awesome guy. He's a little dude, but he's cool, and I really do appreciate all the support he's given me and his friends have given me over the course of this channel running. So, you know, it's kind of like the other end of the spectrum. I'm the old gamer and he's the new gamer, and that's cool. Okay, well, you know what? That's enough. Let's not talk anymore. Let's get into the game. Let's see what happens if it doesn't shut down. Okay, there's two things. Let's get started, and I'll tell you what the two things are. So there's two things I have found out. One of them is, if you've watched the previous episodes, the spyglass glitch that I have, where every time I try to use my spyglass, it shuts the game down. Somebody suggested go to a different server. Hey there. How's it going, Mr. Baker? Yeah, the glitch. Somebody suggested if I go to a different server in the grid, you know, like somewhere else, then it would work. Well, it didn't. I tried to use it here, and as soon as I hit the button, it kicked me out of the game and shut down. Oh, hey, there's my monkey. Hi, monkey. All right, so we got here. I put this dock down. There's a not behaving. That's what we drove over here and almost got blowed up by the mean old pirates. And I built this little pier and dock. There's old Chuck Old Boy. And I didn't want him to be all alone. And one of the good things about when you're playing single player, really any, you know, version of the game, is if you leave your base, you don't tear it down when you leave. Then, see, I've still got beds out here. So I can go back here. I can fast travel. Now, I can't take anything with me. I have to, like, strip down naked and fast travel. But I can go back to my first base and get everything situated and make sure everything's working, and then I can pop back and forth. The good thing about that is once I got set up down here, I was able to go back up here and grab the Not a Tramp and bring, Chuckle Boy a girlfriend, because I had plenty of elephants back there. She's in the barn. She's just hanging out. Um, I think there's a candlelit dinner for later, but something like that. And I brought a monkey back and I brought a cow back because there's no cows on this island. None. So I'm sitting here running around, and it hasn't rained but one time since I've been here. Now watch, it'll start pouring down raining now. But it's been a thirsty situation. So I got a cow here now, so I can have milk, but I don't have enough oil to make a. There's oil on the island too. Where, you know what? I'm stupid. The problem I'm having is I'm playing so many different games and so many different versions of different games that I forget what's where. All right, so maybe that's not here. Okay, I guess that's not. I'm wrong. I think there's oil rocks on this island. But I put down some crop plots waiting for the rain, and that hasn't happened. I do have a couple back in the bushes back over there, and they have given me enough to feed the animals, the few animals that I have. So I have a few pigs, because I need to start generating some fertilizer over here, and I have some turtles and chickens again to start generating some fertilizer, which has not happened yet because single player, nothing happens when I'm gone. But yeah, so we have the Not a Tramp over here in case we need to transport. And I brought back some more seeds so I can plant some other crops. I think that gets us up to date. There's Chuck, old boy. He's been protecting me because there's lions on this island. It's about the only really, well, there's snakes. There's rattlesnakes. There's not the cobras. I haven't seen any cobras yet. There's pirates still. I took the pirates off after the craziness that we had last week where they were blowing my boat up. The AI pirates. AI is bad. No, just kidding. Everything's good. Yeah, anything in excess is probably bad. Anyway, so see, there's pirates over there. There was a base on the other side of the island when I was looking for bears that tried to blow me up and kill Chuck, old boy. And so we went in and actually shut that base down, and we tore it down. It was a piece of work. This one, we were going to try to do the same thing. And remember I said the pirates in the single player are glitched, and these two have not been too bad. The one I took out, I was able to break down everything and get to the pirates and take over that base. This one, I got everybody down except for there was one guy inside a room that I did not have a cannon, so I couldn't blow the door off. So we'll get to him. I think it was because I was already on the island when I took them off that they're still here. Because I don't usually, you see the little things on the in the grids, the little cross sword things, and I don't see them anywhere else. So I think probably this is the only place we're going to have to deal with the pirates. But we'll take care. Hello, monkey. There's a 40 monkey. I think I have a female monkey on my shoulder. So tonight, what we're going to do a couple things. We're going to get some bears. Some bears is what I said. Yes, I have honey traps out, so I've been collecting honey. Let's get over here. I brought some mushrooms from my other base. So I have some knockout juice. Do I have them on me? Oh, I have them on me. Okay, so we have this. We have the trap. I have a saddle ready for the first one we get. We need the honey. You know what I'm going to do, too? I'm going to bring... There's horses on this island. I'm bringing some sugarcane. Because if we find a good horse, I might get that. Because, Chuck, old boy has really helped. Because lions can't knock me off of him. Is he tall? But Chuck, old boy is not the speediest demon out there. Let's get this map out of my inventory. We don't want to lose that because we might need that later. All right, let's see. Maps in this box. Yes, they are. I've collected a few. There's not a bunch, but we'll have something to do once we get our bear army together. I want to take the bears in and tear that power camp apart. That's what'll be the first order of business. But we got to get them first. So, Chuck, old boy, I think we're ready. We have honey, we have sugarcane, we have mushrooms, we have a bait station. What else do we need? I got some food. How is my, oh, I don't have any water. Let me drink a little bit. Luckily, I went through a storm in the boat because otherwise I wouldn't have anything to drink. All right, let's go bear hunt. Ba-ba. Your date will be there when we get done, Chuck. You'll be all right. So y'all have still not found the treasure on the Atlas servers. I know that's driving Pig crazy. Probably night too, huh? All right, let's see. We just got to search around. If I get too near that camp, they're going to start shooting cannons at me. They're not very nice. They're not very neighborly. I tried to go over there and, you know, try to get a cup of sugar or stuff. Nope. Nope. Let's go ahead and get this sugar cane. In case we see a really good horse. I think I got plenty, but we'll have it in case. Been distracted. That's right. You're building like a whaling ship, right? Or was that somebody else was building a whaler. Wanted me to look at it today. All right, I think that's good with the sugar cane. I think we're good. I'll have to look and see if I find some food for the poor old elephant here. There's also giraffes on this island, but I don't have any beet seeds to grow beets yet. So that's get out of the way. Uh-oh, there's a pig. Oh, you know what I didn't bring? Any supplies. Holy smoke. I got a sword and I got a bow. I don't have anything like a pick or anything like that. That's not very preparedness of me. You know, I was a Boy Scout, but apparently you'd never be able to tell it. You try something. Okay, we got all that. I think we're good. Is this too dark for y'all? You have to let me know if the screen gets too dark. I can bump the gamma up some if that's a problem. Or if it's jumping around, let me know that too, because yeah, I think I've solved most of my issue. Oh, there's a bear. There's a bear. Here, let's get some apples. Not for the bear. The bear doesn't need apples. The elephant does. A 40 right off the bat. That's not bad. Okay, this shouldn't take very long. Bump. We'll put this here. We'll put our toxic compound there for fuel. We'll put some honey. Oh, wait a minute. We don't want to put all that honey there. Half the honey there. Half the honey here. Come back here. Did she leave? Oh, wow. Ah, she's coming back. All right. And then I'm going to bump the potency up. I'm just going to put it at 5. And then this is as easy as it gets. It's like point and click. Open barrel. Come on. Come on. Come on. Back this way. Yoo-hoo. I could shoot her in the butt and shoot. Oh, here she comes anyway. Oh, the tree was in the way. Come on. This way. This way. It's over here. It's over here. Sweetheart. This way. You got it. There you go. She's a little, we'll call her Wrong Way. That's what we'll do. That's what we'll call her. Your name shall be Wrong Way. This is as easy as it gets. I mean, Atlas used to be really hard to tame stuff, but all you gotta do is find the favorite food, which for bears is honey, and this island is covered with it. And you need some ants. And the ants in the swarm house will make you the toxic flora mushrooms. And there you go. You got it. It doesn't use very many of the mushrooms. It's like it uses one every time you put the bait station down. I've never had it go past 2, even for a really long tame. That, I mean, on our Atlas servers, we have We have high level animals. So sometimes it takes a minute for them to tame. But yeah, if you get some ants, put them in your tramp hauler or put them on your boat, bring them back to your base, stick them in a swarm house, and you're good. You'll have all the mushrooms that you need. Okay, so speaking of ants, I told you I'd get back to this because it's just a stream of consciousness thing. My streams. Speaking of ants, so I'm out cutting the grass, and we're from Virginia. We're in North Carolina now, which is kind of southernly. Yeah, actually, it's not kind of. It's directly south of where we are. Now, I'm in Virginia. It's still Virginia's not like Maine. I mean, we have warm weather creatures in Virginia. That's what we're gonna call her. We're gonna call her Wrong Way. Okay, Wrong Way. You are my first bear on this run. Okay, let's get all our stuff out. Let's pick up the barrel. I love this because you don't have to demo it each time. You just carry it in your pocket, in your backpack. Put this on here. So yeah, in Virginia, we have warm weather creatures. I mean, we have copperheads and we have water moccasins and all that stuff, that you think you're going to run into in the summer. And we have ants. All right, bear is much faster than Chuck. So what we're going to do is, well, you know what? Let's do this. Let's do this. Because if a lion comes up, he'll take me off of Wrong Way over there, and then that'll be a problem. So let's whistle neutral. Because when you tame them, they're going to be on target. Attack your target, which would be my target, which would mean if I'm not attacking, she's just going to stand there. So we're going to have her cart around behind us until we get a whole passel of bears. But back to the ants. So we have ants in Virginia, and we have black ants, and we have carpenter ants, and we have ants. I'm out cutting the grass today, and there's this ant hill, and there's a horse. How big is a horse? Come here, horse. I thought nothing of stepping on that ant hill. Oh, we're gonna get us a horse. Hold on. Come here. I just need to do that. Come here, horse. Uh-oh. Another rattlesnake. Okay. That's fine. We're gonna do this. Put this. This here. Come here, horsey. Horsey. Where'd the horsey go? Oh, there she is. He's coming. He's gonna come back over here. There we go. Come on. So I didn't think anything of stepping on this anthill. You got it, Meryl. Holy snikes. I stepped on it. I'm walking. I look down. There's ants crawling everywhere. And I'm like, it's an anthill. All of a sudden, it was like freaking fireworks going up my leg. Oh my God. I thought I was on fire. I was like, bang, 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 bang. I was like, what the heck? And I looked down. I got ants all over my leg and they're just tearing into me. And I'm like, oh, this is the fire ants people talk about. I mean, I was moving. I was like stomping on the ground. And of course, I'm, wearing shorts and tennis shoes, which you're not supposed to be wearing, when you're cutting grass. You're supposed to be all your PPE and all that kind of good stuff. I did not. I had sneakers and shorts and a shirt. I did have a shirt on because nobody needs to see that. But oh my God, I just went crazy. It was like it was like fireworks were going off under my skin for just all of a sudden. Bah, 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 bah. Ah, man, I have never felt anything like that before. So what did I do? I had bug killer. I went and got, and then so this is great. So I have this big jug of bug killer that I got. I go to use the spray. You can get them with the little like electronic sprayer things on them. That's what I have. It's only like a month old. I haven't had it. It's not like it's been sitting in there for, but the sprayer wouldn't work. So I just ripped the top of it, poured a big glug of it. Glug is a scientific word, meaning large amount. Onto the anthill and watch them scream in agony to pay back for what they did to me. And then I found 2 more in my backyard. I've not seen them yet. The poor dogs are probably like sat on them and getting their butts bitten. Bitten. This is what is this, a male horse or a female horse? This is a female horse. And we're going to be going into some dangerous areas, so you probably are not going to last long. So we're going to call you. Not. That's no. We're not going to do a not. That's for boats. We're going to call you. What should we call her? Night. That's what we'll do. Nightmare. There. That's good. I like that. Okay, Nightmare. That sounds all intimidating, but you know, we all know that you're gonna probably get killed. Okay. But yeah, so I poured bug killer in all the fire ant things that I found in the backyard. And then I felt bad about the poor dogs because, like I said, every once in a while, especially Jack, he'll just go out and sit. You know, he does the sheepdog type. If you ever seen the Wile E. Coyote cartoons where the 2 sheepdogs punch the clock and sit there watching the clocks. Oh no, that's not good, Penny. But yeah, so but he goes out and just sits in the yard, and every once in a while he'll jump up and like look at where he was sitting, like something exploded underneath of him. We just thought, you know, he had gas or something, but evidently it wasn't that. He's getting bit. So yeah. Oh, there's bear. What we got? What do we got this time? A 20. It's okay. You know, because we can't all be level 40s. Did I left the bait station. Ah, Lord. Oh, so that's another bear. Oh man. Holy smokes, we got bears coming out of our ears over here. So now I gotta go every time I go out in the yard and go check around for stinking fire ants, I guess. Because we don't want to have that happen again. Put that there, close the barrel. Take the barrel this time instead of leaving it sitting here because we got bears to tame. And go over here. So yeah, so we're just gonna ride you. Let's go. Horse can keep up. Yeah, so and then the lawnmower gave out because I have a battery powered lawnmower because I'm trying to do what I can for the you know world and stuff. I don't really know about this electronic stuff if it really does any good or not. All right, let's put these on neutral so that they don't get killed. All right, what are you? Are you a bigger bear than the other one? You look really mean and nasty. A level 20. Okay, so they're both 20s. Well, whichever one gets it first, it's going to get it first because this is the way this works. Apparently, you used to be able to get multiple bears in one deal, but I think they fixed that so you can't do that anymore. But yeah, so I went and got part of the yard done, and yeah, then the battery ran out, so I had to go back later and finish it, which is why one of the reasons why I wasn't paying very much attention when I set up the stream and put it at 4:30 so 9:30. But yeah, did they all leave? They all left. Really? I'm afraid to shoot at one because the other one might get mad at me too. This one will probably smell it in a second. Come on over here. But yeah, I went back out there, and when I went back out there to finish up, I'm going around the side and yeah, wasp got me. So I got zapped pretty good today. What in the world is going on over there? Oh, that's the stuff floating out of here. Okay, yeah. Get Mister. Excuse me, Mister Giraffe. Eat up. There we go. Yeah, I've done like 2 or 3 bears at the same time back when they first, like in season 11. But apparently he fixed it so that you can only do one at a time now. Because I remember when I tamed the, remember to tell you, one of the episodes where I tamed the elephant and the stupid turtle actually likes wheat, so he got to the bait first. God, that was some cool colors. Huh. Did hey Chrissy seems to be suffering from Alzheimer's from how much he has forgotten things. uh well, good news. So that's that. Speaking of Alzheimer's, pulling water down the mounds of the ants. Well, they got a lot of whatever spectricide on them today. If that doesn't work, I'll go back and try something else. I started to just go get gasoline and pour it on it and light a match, but Anime wouldn't let me do that. But speaking of Alzheimer's, seriously, remember last year, for those of y'all that were around, and we did the Fallout for Hope campaign for Alzheimer's prevention? Well, good news that I wasn't aware of until, well, I got an email from the Alzheimer's organization because they were nice enough to put me on their list when we donated. I think we got together like $200 on it, from donations from the OGs, and then I matched it. So, or I matched 100, and it was 200 total. Whatever it was, we gave money to them, and they appreciate that. So they kept me on their mailing list. Well, I got an email the other day that says that there has been success with a new Alzheimer's drug for early stage Alzheimer's. That is, I won't say a cure, but at least delays onset of it, which for me is a big deal because my whole family on my mother's side is suffers from this, and my mom and her little sister are the only ones left in that family, but all of them have had it, and my mom has it now, and her sister has it really bad. But yeah, so that's, kind of, it's personal note. It was a big deal for me because I really don't want that to be the end of my life. I'd like to have wits about me. I got to play video games. I got games to play. Close barrel. So that's encouraging. I don't know what the heck it's going to cost because, it's a new drug and it probably costs a fortune, but very encouraging that would be the case. All right, let's go get this other bear. Told you we are going to get an army tonight. Whistle follow. There we go. Let's go. There may be some lower level bears, but we're gonna try to just get them all. Because I could just go like kill the bears that are low level. But when you're on a map hunting expedition, the low levels work fine, even if they're just a distraction. That's bad. Put this down. That there. That there. Split it in half. That there. Open barrel. That potency. There we go. Here, bear. There she is. She'll be over here in a second. I think this is the guy, right? This is the man bear. Not over here. I'm not. Evidently, he's having a targeting issue. Okay, he won't take long. Are you playing hooky from work tonight, Chrissy, or are you just kicking back and relaxing? Yeah, so I got lit up several times today doing the grass, but at least it's done. Exactly. I got things to do. I do not need to not know where I'm at. And like I said, I've got it's this. The sad part is I've got firsthand experience with what it does to you, and I don't really wish that on Nana May. Have to take care of me. Um, but yeah. On a lighter note, the grass is cut, so tomorrow I can play Valheim or Conan. I don't know which. I'm like, Erebus, you hit it right on the head. There's so many games, and I thought this year would really suck for games. And honestly, for new games, it pretty much has. I mean, Redfall, complete disaster. Um, but it's given me time to go back and look at some of the games that I haven't played in a while. And I did the stream thing the other day where I was trying to make sure the stream would work and played Revenant. And wow, that's a fun game. I never played it before. I had it. I got it in like a free Epic giveaway thing, and I didn't realize how much fun it was. It's hard, but I had a lot of fun playing that. And now I'm sitting there going, I should get the Revenant 2 is coming out at the end of the month. So Cryofall today. I've seen that. Now I don't remember what it is, but I have the name sounds familiar. Hey, Sa, how's it going? Thanks for coming out. Wow, 7 likes already. You all are awesome. Thank you so much. Hitting those like buttons make my day. Gets that Webernuts attention when I have those happen. In fact, I can like my own video, can't I? Yes, I will do that. Yeah, so I was gonna do Valheim, and well, I did the Valheim stream, and I'm like, okay, I'm gonna get back into Valheim, and then I went on last night for the maintenance stuff on Conan. Next thing you know, it's 3 o'clock in the morning. I've been playing Conan all the whole time, and now I don't know what to do next. I need to make some more Conan videos. I got one that I need to do. Oh, there's another bear. Look and see, we're getting bears all over the place. It's like a smorgasbord board. That's the yeah, that didn't sound as good as I thought it did in my head. But oh, a 76. Oh, now we're talking. Yes, that'll work. Look, I know you're happy about seeing me and stuff, but let's take it a little bit at a time here. Let's get you over here. Come on. Come on. Come on. Come on. Tasty stuff right there. Come on. I'm going to run out of honey. This guy's going to take a little bit more. Oh, I got to put some in my inventory so I can give it to him. But yeah, so there's Remnant, and then there's Ark, and I mean Atlas, and then there's Conan, and then there's I haven't even played the 7 days yet. I got on to make sure the server worked, and that's about it. Man, decisions. And video games are addicting. Yeah, it's funny. My people have heard me say this before, but I grew up in a house where my parents thought video games were stupid. It wasn't like they felt like they were evil or something. They were just stupid. It was like, nobody's ever going to make money with those video games. Video games, as you said. Why are you wasting time playing? And that was back in the 70s, and you had to be a real geek to play video games back then. I mean, yeah, you had Pong and then Pac-Man and all the pizza cabins and Pizza Huts and stuff, the little tabletop things that, people put their ashtrays on and burn the lids off of. But back when you can smoke in restaurants, I don't smoke. I just think, it was a time. It was a weird time back then when you could like smoke where you ate. You can't do that anymore. I'm gonna die out here. Holy smokes! Oh, it's cooling off. Okay, that's good. All right, give me some protection here, monkey. But but yeah, they were like, no, this is stupid. And so we never had a video system at my house. I played video games at my best friend's house, and we started on a Crash 80 computer, and then I had friends that later had Ataris, and we played that. But yeah, I've been playing video games since video games started. Or before that, I was a pinball junkie. I never got really into the foosball. There was a foosball palace in our town. Joe's Foosball, I think was it. Is that what the name of it was? Uh, but it was one of those places that my parents wouldn't let us go because they were seedy people. And you don't go there. Yeah, my parents, they're a hoot. I did tell them about my channel. It was funny because I told them about it like a couple months ago. Yeah, I think I was over there and I was talking about stuff and I said, yeah, actually I've got my own YouTube channel. And they were like, you do? About what? That's the way they talk. About what? That's in video games. I play video games and people watch and they're like, why? Yeah, my parents, gotta love them. But yeah. How very southern. Then I go back to work. Oh, you got so you got a little bit of break there, Saul. Well, that's good. He's got a few days left. Yeah. I like playing video games. I've always liked. There's a lion. There's one. I don't have anything to tame him with. I don't have any marrow. The only marrow that I got is what I'm riding on. You know, because elephants have marrow. But I'm not killing Chuckle Boy because he's got things to do. Holy crap! That's a 116. Yikes! Get him, guys. Get him. Ha ha! That's why you want a bear army. What the heck is that bird? That looks like an icky bird from Ark. Oh, it's a flower. Doesn't it? Doesn't it look like the icky birds, like a black and red, orange? Okay, never mind. Speaking of Ark, yeah, I got a message on Twitter last night from a group that is doing a benefit next Saturday, the 22nd of July, and wanted me to participate. I was stunned. I was shocked. But I'm gonna do it because it'll be fun. I think I'm gonna try to do it. But yeah, that's next. It's the 22nd and it'll be during the day. Another 116. Hit me. I dare you. Hit me. You can't even hit me because you're in the way. Ha! Bears, get her. Get them. Get them some levels. Give them some levels. There you go. All right. Yeah, I know. I'm just leaving dead bodies around. I got bears to get. So that'll be fun. I haven't played Ark in a while. It's been a minute. Yeah, I got frustrated with it. But there's this, I don't know if you've, what's the name of it? Let's see. Hang on a second. Hang on. Architects. You play Ark and you've heard about the architects, and I got a message from one of the wonderful people that I watch, Songbird, who does a lot of cool Ark vids, and said, "Hey, we're going to do this benefit, and would you like to come do it?" And oh wow, cool. So yeah, I'm gonna try to do it. It's gonna be a middle of the day thing, which is not when I usually stream. And actually we're supposed to be up in Virginia, so I don't know how we're gonna do it because I got my laptop up there, but I may just have to bring a computer up there or come back early so I can get on here and stream it because I think that's so cool. But I'll have more information as I get more information. I'll give y'all more information so you know time. I think it's like starts at noon Eastern. But the charity that it'll help and all that kind of good stuff. And basically they're setting up a server. From what I understand, see, there's oil here. I knew it. Okay, yeah, squirrel. But I'll let you know what the event is for. But they're building a server that's going to be basically all games. challenges like I don't know, Dodo Football or something like that. It's got a bunch of different games like that that they're using the art critters to do, and I think that's so cool. So I'm gonna put aside my differences with snail games and wild card for a minute for charity, and we'll see what happens. But I think I'm looking forward to it. There's a lot of gamers that will be there. And little old me, I was shocked when I got the invite. So stay tuned. Who knows what'll happen next? I'm gonna open this thing because they're walking away. Open barrel. Did they leave? There's two of them over here. They both left. I don't want to burn them. Okay. There, he might come back. If I shoot one of them, both of them will come, and then I'll have to kill one, and that'd be unfortunate. And that's the low level one, of course. That one's way the heck over there. That's the same one? Come here, you. Oh, look, there's my beehives. This is a different one. No, it's the same one. Come on, guys. I don't want my critters to attack them and kill them. Oh, he's going for the bait. Oh, there's one down. Oh, we're gonna have bear palooza going on here. Just 12 deaths. Yeah, well, see, it was 11. I actually recorded 12, even though I wasn't streaming when I did it. Man. Raptors and art. Yes, they are. And they have the whole what is it? What's the Megalosaurus thing where they grab you and just shake you? Eating the butts. They took the thing off the Raptors though in Ark where they could used to be able to knock you off your mounts. That was always fun. They stopped doing that. Okay, there's another one to our bevy of bears. All right, it's time your turn now. Come on, Smiley. Yep, you're coming. There we go. Get these guys out of the way. We're going to have a whole bunch of bears. Good thing I brought the tramp freighter over because we have to go hauling them around. I need to find an island that's got ants in this grid so that we can stock back up on Laura. Oh, he's coming over here too. Where's it? Oh, there it is. It smells good. Come on. You. Dinner's ready. Yeah, so the Arc thing, if I'll stream it if at all possible. I'm going to stream it, and then maybe there's something that we can do on our Arc servers that does something similar to that. The contest type thing, the games. Seems like people are enjoying the treasure hunt on Atlas, so I'd like to have something that I can do on all the servers that are like that. And we did the contests, we did the Conan build contest, we did that. These guys are not coming. Oh, here we go. We got a nibble. We did the server build contest, and that was fun. And but we haven't done any contests really on servers except for like I said, the treasure hunts that we're doing on Atlas. So I really need to find something that everybody can get engaged in because I like doing that kind of stuff. It's like I like doing the Discord streams for whoever wants to watch. Some of you, if you're just humoring me, it's okay. You can say, we really don't have time for this tonight. But yeah, when I see a demo that looks like something that I can play and just kind of showcase for everybody, it's really not the kind of game that I play normally for streams, or it's a game that the demo is so short it's really not going to make a stream. Then I've done a few of those in Discord. So if you haven't joined our Discord and you wonder about what's going on in there, there should be a link somewhere in the description. If it's not, I'll put one in there later of the OG Discord, and come on out and join us. Like I said, we're almost 400. Well, basically 400 people on there, and good folks. Even some of the people in the chat are in there. No, it's awesome. And Meryl is the awesomest. As she, if I didn't have her out there helping out modding the Discord server, I would be in so much of a bad spot because she helps me out a lot, reminding me when I'm doing stuff and stupid stuff like putting the wrong time on on streams. Uh, but we have a lot of people help out. Styx has done some cool videos in the Atlas server to help people get on. Um, I know Penny and Knight are always helping people out, getting seeds and foods and stuff like that. And then the Atlas servers. I mean the Conan servers. We got so many people that play Conan. I think people needed a little bit of a break. Now that the new age is out, a lot of people are playing again, and they're all. I mean, it's like a big family. Everybody just gets along. It's great. And people have asked me when we're going to have a PvP server, and I hate to say this, it's not about people. Well, it is about people. So here's the thing: I've done PvP. PvP is not my game. It may be somebody else's game. It may be something that you really enjoy, and if it is, more power to you. But I don't want to have the drama and frustration that comes along with it on the server. So I don't think I'll ever have a true PvP server out there. I think the PvE builds a community, which is really what I'm about. I want to build a community of gamers. I want people to have fun playing video games like I do. And honestly, I started this channel back when we got started. Look, we're back home. When I got this channel started, it was about boot camp for boomers. I wanted to get people my age interested in gaming again, or maybe for the first time. And there's some that have joined that are, seasoned, well salted. But and I'm very proud of the fact that I started, and not like not like a proud ha 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 look at me thing, but I'm very, I'll say, happy about the demographics that the videos pull, because when I first started, it was like 18 to 24 people were watching it, which is great. I appreciate everybody that watches the channel, and if you enjoy the content, I don't care what age you are, I'm happy. But as the years, I think we've been doing this almost 2 years now, have progressed, more and more are we going down the dial and including the other age groups. And our biggest age group right now is like 34 to 44, which is really cool. They've never well seasoned. Try to be nice, Penny. How many bears we got? All right, let's see. We got one. Oh, you can't go in the hatchery. You're too close to the hatchery. Come over here. Oh, y'all are all following the elephant. Load in the tame house. 1, 2. Keeping you out, because you got a saddle. 3. Of course he goes in there. 5 bears, 6 bears. That's enough to do some damage. So, not a bad haul. Bears. We got bears. I've been looking for bears so much. Wrong way. We got to get you set up here. I don't know why I do this. It's a habit. It's a bad habit. Well, not to say it's a bad habit. But before I start leveling any bears or any tame, I like to know where I started, just in case I would decide I want to breed for any particular stat. I know where they're started from. Um, and yeah, most people who breed animals have figured that out. But these days, I breed for quantity is more than quality. Our youngest calls me old, like it really old sometimes. Uh, Wait till they say, "Hey, you were alive in the black and white days, weren't you?" I'm like, yeah. They had black and white. The TVs I watched when I was a kid were black and white. We actually, my dad, I told you my parents are not crazy about video games, which is odd because I didn't look. What is the health? 459, not a whole lot. Um, while they did not care for video games, we were the first family in our neighborhood that had a color TV. I remember that. My dad was so proud. It was cool. I mean, it was a little bitty set. It was like I won't say a 13-inch, but it's probably it probably was maybe nine. Nah, I don't think it was 19. It was a little bitty color TV, and it was like everybody had to come and watch it. And then we got a bigger one, which was like the 24-inch console. Not there wasn't the one with the stereo. For people who are my age, TVs at one time were this big, huge cabinet, and there was a TV in there, and sometimes there was a record player in there too, or a phonograph, and a radio that maybe had FM. Yeah, those are the stamina's 11. Um, so yeah, some kids in our neighborhood used to come. Like we'd be eating dinner, and the front door would open in the summertime because in the summertime we, had the front door open and to get the breeze coming through the screen door. And yeah, you'd hear the door creak open and go back in and look, and there's kids from our neighborhood sitting there watching the color TV. uh, like, hey, how you doing? We just watching TV. Oh yeah, those were the days. Good times. Then we'd all go chase the skeeter truck down the road and get sprayed with DDT, and then after that, go chase the ice cream truck down and get fudgesicles and orange creamsicles, and they didn't have push-ups. I don't know what we had those two. There was some banana thing that we had, and that I usually just got the dreamsicles. That was my favorite. And you're like covered in DDT with your buzz cut haircut and shorts, no shirt, no shoes, covered with grime from the day, and then ice cream dripping all down your arm. It was awesome. You know what, Chuck? Here we go. You are finally going to go get your candlelight dinner with your date. There you go. Have fun. I'm going to take wrong way out now. Let's go over here and check. So I told you we had some stuff. We have the hatchery and we have the tame house. I think Chuck Old Boy deserves a break. He's been a good guy. Um, But we got this pirate camp over here. I got to kind of sneak up to the lumber yard because they'll start shooting a cannon at me if I get exposed. I gotta remember where it's at. Oh, there you saw me. There's my lumber yard. I don't want to shoot at that. We'll go over this way and then sneak up. See if there's anything in here worth getting out. Still shooting? They're not still shooting. Huh, not much. That's okay. Come on, let's go. Let's get out of here. So I have that up, and then I have over here a metal mine. This is so much faster than an elephant. Wahoo! then I need to get some piping over, because next to the metal mine is the waterfall that has a pool of fresh water. So. The Skull Island was a good place to get started, but this one has more resources that I need. It doesn't really have any metal. Well, it does. It's got some metal nodes, but they aren't. They're iron. They're just iron. So I'm gonna have to do some more exploring if I'm gonna get enough stuff to start building some better weapons. But the cool thing is there's stuff in here. There's like POIs, points of interest. There's something up there. If you can see it. If I had a scope, that would not kick me off the game. But you see up on that little ridge there, there's a building there. So there's something to explore. There's where we went and got the horse. There's some structures there, but they're just they're just for look. Can't really get into them. But here's my mine. Ah, nothing. Come on. These things get kind of glitched. Dark mining. I guess I ought to put oil in them. Penny says I need to put oil in them. I keep putting wood in them. They work. Oh, there's a rattlesnake. Hey, rattlesnake. Let's run around and see what else we see. Yeah. Bear is definitely well insulated. See, there's the waterfalls, and if I go over this way, I can get up there to the first little pool. And that's where I can run some water lines out that way. I don't know how North Carolinians say water, but in Virginia we say water. So I guess I gotta figure out what I'm supposed to say while I'm in Carolina. Because I don't have an accent, so I'm still trying to figure out what proper speech is for people who do. Oh, manta ray. I wish you could tame the manta rays in here. I would name one Manta Ray Leota. He was a good guy. He was a funny guy too. I make you laugh. No, that wasn't Ray. That was the other dude. Oh shoot, what was his name? What was the guy in Goodfellas? Oh man, I can't believe I don't remember him. He was one of the crooks in Home Alone, and then he was Goodfellas, and he was in Lethal Weapon 2 and 3, I think. What was his name? What's his name? My Cousin Vinny. He was in that. Use the Jaws theme. I'm not worried. I got a bear. I can take care of sharks. They don't scare me. I wonder what happens when a monkey throws poo in the water. Does it go anywhere? Joe Pesci, that's him. Thank you, Wes. Mucho apreciado. I don't know if that's really a word. We'll say it is, for the sake of argument. Yeah, how am I funny? I'm funny how? You end up getting shot in the face in that movie, right? Goodfellas. I couldn't have an open casket at his funeral. I remember things. Sorry, spoiler if you haven't seen Goodfellas. Sorry, I didn't mean to spoil the movie for you if you've never seen it, but yeah, Joe Pesci doesn't make it. Hi, Bear. How are you? Go find some more friends. Get some more honey. I'm afraid to get the honey with the bear with me. Takes care of the bees. They'll knock me off though if I'm not careful. Oh, you know what? There it goes. Yeah. There's a glitch on single player. I don't know if it's on multiplayer, but on single player, if you try to bite the beehives, you don't get anything off of them. You gotta swing. Swing away. The Yule Dictionary. Thank you, Meryl. Thank you for putting in my spell check so it actually. All right, so how many people are going to play Starfield when that comes out in September? I'm thinking it might actually come out this time. Or you're like, I'm not doing that. I was like on board 100%, and then I was off board 100% when they changed the date. What is this? Is this cilantro? Probably. Cilantro everywhere. But now I'm kind of looking forward to it again. I like Fallout type games. Well, you are able to translate when I speak in cohesive code on Discord most of the time. So I figure you got me figured out after a couple years now. All right, Piggy, you're gonna have to die. Can I get up here? I don't know if I can get up. I think so. Not seeing any more bears. Did I get them all? I mean, we're going around different sizes. This is tricky right here. Cue this Jaws theme, Penny, because we're going swimming. Look, he's walking on water. Oh no, he's going under. Oh, he's actually walking on water. There we go. Now we're swimming. See, you should be able to take a rattlesnake. Be able to take a drink right here, but no. Another rattlesnake. Oh, he's debating. I should do this. The bow's not gonna help me. Since there's lions about, they will knock me off as a bear if I run into one. Have military training. Good thing, because there another pirate camp over here? Come on. You want to take the bears and kill the pirates? I'll do that. I thought I blew this camp up. Maybe this is a different one. I'm not going to be able to keep going up here. Go through. Go through. Let's see what we got. Scope out the area. See, there's a metal node. I don't have a pick because I left all that stuff back at the base, but oh, there's another rattlesnake. Hey, rattlesnake. Let's give you another level because why not? This looks cool. What is this? See this before. Oh, look. It's a little passageway. Get out of my way, pig. Oh, poor little rabbit. Got in the way. The bears will harvest the meat and stuff, where the elephants will just bash everything apart and then they won't harvest any. Another good reason to have a bear. Get hide and all that kind of good stuff without having to bust my tools up. If I could make a cannon, I would go after this pirate base. I gotta have something to blow the doors off. Or I'm thinking it's really not going to be much point in doing it. But we could do that. I think I've got enough metal to make a cannon. Well, alloy. Gotta have alloy. And I got bears, so I can put on... Actually, I could put on the horse cart. And bring the horse and let the bears attack. And I can put the cannon on the back of the horse. That sounds like a plan. Nothing could go wrong there, right? Why is one honey removed? Are you eating the honey? Honey doesn't spoil. And I didn't think they ate it. Except for when you're taming them. No, it doesn't spoil. Well, how do we lose a honey? Why? Are you eating the honey? Oh. Yep, there's lions. Silly lion. They're raid on the pirates, yeah. Oh, you know what? There's a cow. I have not seen a single cow on this island until now, and now there's a cow. I went all the way back to my other island to get a cow. I brought Nacho Libre over here. But now there's a cow. What is this? This looks like something. Yes. I'm gonna fall. Kill my bear. That's some sort of statue thing. That's another rattlesnake. Always showing up to ruin the day. Oh, it's a hawk thing. Just a symbol. It doesn't do nothing. That's all right. Let's kill this rattlesnake because he's wanting to die. I'm gonna have to go back and eat. Didn't bring any food with me, did I? I'm bad about that. Oh no, I got food. I was hoping to have a few more bears to take to pirate camp. Oh, that's a long way. No, it's not. We'll be okay. Go for it. Woohoo! Oh, look at this. I haven't seen this before. I know I'm going the wrong way. I'm just trying to check something here. How deep is this? This would have been a good place to build a base. Look at that, all that flat area. Build up on top of. I don't think you can break these. Nope. You cannot. But let's see, can't get up there. Let's see what it looks like on the. Oh, it's another rattlesnake. Go up here. Let's see what's up here. We're exploring. Got a grapple. Love me my grapple hook. Wow, that got stuck in the middle of the air. Oh yeah, look at that. That'd be a nice, good flat spot to build a base on. And look, you're in between both shores. That's awesome. All right, Chrissy, you have fun at work. Yordhark. Well, the bears don't usually eat the honey except for when you're taming them. They don't usually eat it. I mean, you I don't even know if you can put it in the feeding trough. You can't. It's not like in Conan or I don't know if Ark you can eat honey. Yeah, you can eat the honey in Ark. Um, but you can't eat it. I can't consume it. See, if I try to hit, see, don't eat it. It treats it like a sugar in the game. Crank that health on up some more. All right, let's go. Got things to look at. More bears to tame if we can find them. I think we might have got it. I think we might have cleared house. What's that? That's a rock. You'll have to tell me if this stream bot gets annoying because I have it set up when I first started streaming, and there was like 3 people on. And it would trigger off of how many comments were made. But since there's more people on now and there's more comments, it might be triggering too much. So just let me know if it's annoying. I just like to remind people, you know, if you get a chance, make sure you hit that like button. Because that's what, you know, I'm supposed to do. There's a thing. There's lots of videos that tell you how to run your YouTube channel. One of them is make sure you do your call to actions and have people sign up and like your videos. It does help. Honestly, it does. It helps with the what you call it? The algorithm. That's the thing. The algorithm. Because the algorithm looks at how much engagement your website has or your channel has, and how long people stay on it and how interactive they are with you and all that kind of good stuff, and if they like or whatever. And what people don't realize is that negative comments and dislikes count exactly the same as positive ones. But, you know, luckily, I've been blessed. I have gotten very few people that just hated on me. And I don't know. I appreciate it. I'm glad. I've gotten some dislikes on some videos I've done, but that's normal too. Not everybody's going to like everything. That's just a fact. But I really appreciate all the folks that come out because it just really does surprise the heck out of me. Up here. Bears? I don't see any bears up here. More metal. That I can't get because I don't have a pick. Yeah. You know, there's people that I've got, he's eating honey again. I've never seen that happen before. Or I guess I just never noticed it. Okay, so here's the one I captured. And it was a big camp. I just disassembled everything. But see, this is the thing I was telling about with the pirates that are in here. They'll put them in here, and there's no door. So you can't get to them. Unless you blow the whole building apart. And then sometimes you do that, and they're under the ground. So that's why I usually don't play with the pirates on. But I made a mistake and left them on when I was switching computers around. And so these guys are here. But I did take this base over, and you can see when you take a base over, there's usually a building. There's a box here that I've since disassembled, and some beds that I can now use, and another box that I can use for storage, and good stuff. I mean, that great stuff. It's not like a treasure chest. It's just some stuff. So really, the only reason I didn't tear this down is because you're still looking like me. Well, it's almost Friday. You get another hint and a rollover. There'll be more treasure in there. There'll be 40k mythos, as I put 20 mythos in each week. Just because I'm nice, because you know y'all don't buy stuff with mythos. There's a bull. Oh, let's get some apples. Bears like apples. But yeah, I've not had very many people that have left negative comments, and a few have been, I won't say, well, everybody's got their opinion of how things should be, and so just because they don't agree with me or I don't agree with them doesn't mean that their opinion is wrong. So some people have, they've been constructive with their negative feedback. That's the way to say it, right? Because I do ramble, unless I know y'all don't realize that. Sometimes I chase squirrels, and sometimes I lose my train of thought, and sometimes I forget completely what I'm talking about. So there are people who have watched my videos that are like, get to the point, because we could have done this in 5 minutes, and you spent an hour and a half. But I like to tell stories. I like people to learn something, and I like to tell stories, and they come away and they feel like they've been entertained. If you just do a 5 minute, this is how you go get something, and it's over with, then I don't. You learn something, but I don't know how much fun it is. Sometimes you need that, right? That's a level 4. Look away. This one's got to go. I'm sorry, but even a level 4 is just. That's going to be. I won't even last long enough to get up to the fire camp. Squirrel. Oh, there's a bear. Here's another bear. What do we got? What do we got? Level 8. All right. Okay. Level 8 is okay. It's not great, but won't take long. I'm not going to change my bait potency this time. We'll see. The people have asked me, why do you put it up so high? And what I've heard when I was learning how to do this was that the more you put in there, the longer they sleep. But I don't know that that's really that important with a bear. I mean, tiger or a lion, yeah, you don't want them waking up in the middle of your situation, but I think a bear will just walk away if he wakes up. So we'll experiment some. We'll like to practice oral history. That was one of my favorite subjects was history. I I minored in English in college. I majored in religion. Can you believe that? But I minored in English because I like to tell stories. I've written a few short stories. I'm working on a novel that I've been working on for about 35 years. It ain't done yet. Who knows if it ever will be. Okay, let's go. We're gonna go around this other curve. We didn't go over here last time. We stopped at this beach. So back there is the base. We're gonna go this way. See, there's like stuff all the way up there. Not a bear. That's a rock. Not a bear. Okay. This way. Oh, you know what? About time to see a lion, so let's get the old sword out, just in case. Oh yeah, I did ask. Did y'all not? I have. If you answered, the stream has gone past. So what's the verdict on Starfield? Anybody gonna play it, or are you gonna pass? I know Meryl's husband's gonna get Remnant too. I really think I'm gonna get it. I wasn't going to be buying any more games until Starfield. Actually, I don't have to buy Starfield now because it's going to be on Game Pass, and I'll just play it on there, and it'll be, you know, well, it's not free because you got to pay for Game Pass, but that's Nana May. That's her. She's got the Xbox. I bought her the Xbox so she could play games. Sometimes she does. What's that? Is that a lion? Oh, uh-oh. Come here. Come here, Mr. Bear. We got some. All right, here we go. We got a alpha pig. How big is this alpha pig? Alpha pig is an 824. That's going to be some XPs. And it's going to hit hard. I don't know if this bear's going to live. Wrong way will be fine, I think. I mean, I can at least run away. Oh, Lord. Oh, Lord. Don't get behind me. Oh, crud. Don't get behind me. All right, let's boost her. Oh, that's health. Dang it. Wrong button. Oh. Bear number 11 is not doing well. Bear 11 did make it. Oh, wow, I'm at half health. Oh, time to go. Let's get the heck out of here. Sometimes it's better to live and fight another day. Is it still following me? Oh, it's still coming. Ah! Oh, Lord, it's still coming. Help! Run, bear, run. I loot him now? He's giving up. I think we're good. Oh, wow. He's a big one, Alpha Puma. Hakuna Matata for sure. Wow. Well, here's a replacement right up here. What do we got? Hello, you. A level 4. You're not really a replacement. Oh, what's over here? There's another one over here. What we got? Holstel, level 16. That'll work. So you don't use much of these mushrooms when you're doing this. I'm gonna leave it. Let's leave it as one. Where you at? Maybe it has a wider range if you put more potency. I don't know. That's not, you know, call me Mr. Pig. Exactly. Watch, he's gonna still be chasing me. He's gonna come running up while I'm doing this foolishness. Oh, you got some experience. Get you some more health. You need it. There we go. You'll be okay. Rub some dirt on it. It'll be fine. Oh no, I'm blistering again. Dang it. Hot. This island's like Heat Stroke City. Oh, there's another bear over there too. Oh, I'm gonna die. Dang it. Oh, I don't know if I'm gonna finish this one either before death becomes me. Oh, got him. All right. Well, see if we can pick this stuff up and get the heck out of here. I don't think I'm gonna make it. Where did I get that from? Oh. Pick up aid station. It doesn't really work. I'll show you. I mean, you can get out here. You got to go down deep. Oh, well, prove me wrong. Need to eat some meat. I got some beans. Beans work for meat too. If you're playing and you're like having to deal with this new dynamic where if your stomach is full and you keep eating, you'll pass out. Where'd the bear go? Where'd the bear go? Oh, he's followed me. Oh, that's why. Um, beans, which you can find the seeds for just about anywhere, will fill up your yellow and your pink bar at the same time. Really, what you want to do is get to be like Penny and be a master chef and make like every delicious, delectable in the game. Bedrolls like in the Conan you can take with you. Yeah, that would make it easier. Oh, there was another bear over here. Let's go see what this one looks like. Since we're not dying of heat stroke anymore. All right, that's the level 4. There was one over here on the beach. There we go. Lion bear. We got 20. Yep. We'll take you. Join our little posse. Barrel. Come on. Come on. Over here. It's really delicious honey. Here it comes. Coming behind me. I don't like Ark and Atlas both have this silly dynamic where, well, I'll say silly. In my opinion, I don't like the hey, my chain. Thank you for subscribing to the channel. I don't like the looking at you thing. Some people do. They're like, well, it makes them look like they love you. I don't need that much affection. Plus, it like really jacks you up when you're trying to get through a herd of them because they're always looking at you. If anybody else would like to subscribe, don't forget, all you can do is hit the button and subscribe to Old Gamers Never Die. The little white tic tac at the bottom of the screen. It'd be cool. I'm thinking we could hit. What is going on? Why is my video like, not good. That's like back at the base. Something's gone wacko with my. Are y'all still seeing the feed? Asshole! Holy smokes! I haven't seen you in forever. Yeah, you can. You can turn it off in Atlas too. I hate it. It's annoying. But I shouldn't have to. I'm lazy like that. Man, it's been a long while. Azo used to play with me when we played Destiny on Destiny 1 and do cool raids back then when Destiny was good. Excess inventory. I know people. I don't know. There's a lot of people hating on Destiny. Even as the cross or whatever is like Destiny sucks. He didn't say that. He didn't say it sucks. But I mean, he's been like saying Destiny gotta get their act together here. I don't like putting words in other people's mouths, so I'll say he did not say that. But he did say he did have a video that was like, I don't know about this. When Destiny was good, you mean when Source Ruler came? Yeah, D2 is not the same. D1 was fun. We had a lot of fun playing Destiny 1. That was a blast. Which is what that's kind of, I think the vibe that I got from Remnant was that Destiny kind of, I mean, I was playing solo, so it wasn't a 3-man team. That was when you really couldn't throw, that's for sure. But the game just lost its, I don't know. It sounds corny. I'd say they lost their soul or they lost their heart, but the game just kind of came unglued to me. I stopped playing, and then when I stopped, and then I went back, and then Witch Queen came out and said, "Hey, how would you like to buy the Galahorn for the 3rd time? Because we sold it to you before and then nerfed it to nothingness." Or Dead screaming like a little girl. Yeah, see, I missed that. That was so much fun. I've been trying to get Dead to come out and play. He's kind of got like stuff going on all the time. Hasn't played much lately. Sorry, Rabbit. I didn't know it was you. I thought it was another snake. Um, you're eating all the honey, Bear. You're not supposed to be doing that. Here, we're gonna have to have an adjustment here. There. No more honey for you. You got all this other stuff to eat. Eat that. You're an omnivore. For goodness sake. I started playing Titan on D1. I was a Titan most of the time. On D2, I think I played more as a hunter. I did Warlock for a while too, but I mean D1 Warlock was like you had to have a Warlock in your party because they could res. Then you could cheese through the boss battles. I might die. But yeah, D2 was, I mean, it started out like, oh man, this is going to be so freaking awesome. And then it went, well, we got to grind that much to get this. And then they were like, oh yeah, we're going to sunset all of our guns and our stuff. And then you have to get them all back again. And nah. Remember when I kept all 3 characters max? I don't do that in D2. Yeah, I know. Well, you know, the funny thing is, so as obsessed as I was, that bear must secretly be Winnie the Pooh. Yeah, exactly. I was really obsessed with Destiny. You know, not like I get with other games. Every other game I play. But I was up till 4 o'clock in the morning sometimes, running dungeons with Daz and a few other people, and oh man, it was bad. But I had all my characters maxed out. I had in D2, I had maxed them out several times, and then got nerfed, and then back up again, and then got nerfed. But when I stopped playing, and my grandson was over one time when we were watching them, and he said, "Can I go play Destiny, Pop?" And I said, "Sure." It's on the PlayStation. I don't have it on a computer anymore because I took it off. And he said, "Oh, I'll play on the PlayStation." So he goes in there and he's playing on the PlayStation. Well, I walked out of the room. I'm fixing lunch. I come back in there, and he's playing a Warlock, like level 5. And I was like, well, I thought you were playing on my account. He's like, I am. And I said, but I don't have a level 5 Warlock. He said, yeah, there was 3 other characters on there, but I didn't like the way they looked, so I deleted them. And for like 2 seconds, I went, you, and then I went, you know what? I honestly don't care. So yeah, I'm over Destiny. Just done. Come here, bear. Yeah, it's bad when you're playing video games and you realize that the light that you're seeing on your screen is not it's not the game anymore. It's the sun coming through your window. Oh crap. Get up and go to work in an hour. Yeah. But games will do that. They teleport you. A good game teleports you. It makes you forget time and space and eating and nah. You don't want to get that absorbed in a video game, but you do. That's part of the purpose of it, is to give you an escape and forget about the world for a little while. Lord knows we all need it. Especially if you're having fun and you're not hurting anybody. And Nana May likes it because she knows where I am. Like, I don't have to call a bar to find out where Yuli is at night. She calls me Yuli. No, she doesn't. Um, she used to call me Carl. That was funny. That was back in the day. Everybody, when they hear her calling me over the mic, and they go, "We heard you. We heard you," and she said, "Well, fine. I'll just call you Carl." And then that was the big thing. Carl, Carl. Yeah, her name's not Carl. Where'd my bear go? All right. Oh, there he is. What are you doing over here? I'm gonna have to do what Erebus said and rename you Honey, or what Minnie the Pooh. All right, I might have enough to go after this base. I think I might be able to do it. Oh, there's a lion. Come on, guys. There's a lion up here. Did I come up? Yeah, I got my sword. Okay, I'm ready. I'm ready for it. Yeah, Az is always telling me about me sneaking cheeseburgers. Oh, see? There we go. That's why you carry a sword. See, if I had anything else in my hand, I wouldn't be able to get out of the inventory. But sword, yeah, that works. I think the bears got him more than I did, but I'll say the sword got him. What is this? Another little tunnel? Oh, no, it's a rock. Okay, it's just a blue rock. Get over yourself, Hules. All right, we're going back to the base. We're going to go... Why is this monkey... Oh, he's mad. He's mad because we didn't pick it up. What is this? Oh, this is a dead pig. We can get the meat off of him. Is that another bear? No, it's a pig. All right. We're going to go back to base. We're going to put... I have enough stuff. We're going to build a cannon cart. No, we're not. We're going. We're just going. We're going to take our herd of bears and we're going to go attack this pirate base. Oh no, don't start calling me Carl. Oh God, no. Carl. Robert E. Bob. That was what's his name? Oh look who's here. How many bears can I get killed on this guy now? Oh. Alien. Which do you hate more in Ark? Icky birds or pegos? I love pegos. Pegos are my friends. I hate the icky birds. I really do. The icky birds are a pain in the butt. The pegos... Dude, over the... That's why the lion wasn't... Oh, that's what it was. Okay. It wasn't me at all. Oh! Look! That would be cruel. I don't want to beat up on a poor little monkey. No, I'm not doing that. I'm not doing it. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Server locked up. Ah! Welcome to Atlas. Just when you think you have something to do, you get this. If you've ever played single player Atlas and you've not got DC'd, then I don't know what you're doing good in life, because you really are exceptionally good in life. That's the problem that is one of the problems with fast traveling, and it happens to me almost every single time I fast travel from one bed to another, especially if I'm going between grids. It will DC, and then you start all over again. Yeah, it'll when you get back on, it'll still, like, say you're transporting, you just have to pick the right bed and go to it. And it'll usually, I've not had it hang up after that and lose a character, but yeah, it gets a little bit annoying. Yeah, just part of it. Exactly. It's not a glitch, it's a feature. It gives you a chance to, reset yourself. No, I have Pegamax. Oh, come on. Okay, now we're getting aggravating. So the question was, oh, you know what? Let's do the. Oh, I can't do it. I don't know if I can do it. I was going to show you the cool picture that Mare made that I have on my desktop, but it won't work that way. Yeah. But yeah, let's try it again. So the icky birds, they're just annoying and they're pain in the butt even to tame. It's just not worth it. I don't like them at all. But the pegos are not hard to tame, and you gotta get past the they have a face that only a mother could love. But I have made. Meryl's seen it. I don't know if anybody else in here. Maybe Dax. I don't know. I made a Pegomax dispenser on Fjordur, and basically it was a stone. Oh, come on, really? Is this what we're gonna do tonight? Oh my! Try this one more time. It was a stone house that really was basically a pyramid. I don't think it was really a pyramid, but it was angled type house, and you couldn't. The Pegos could get in, but you couldn't. And had them all following a hacky that I had up in the top of this thing. So if anything came by, I had them all set on aggressive with heavy pickpocket. I can't remember what the setting was, but they would pickpocket you until you got everything off of you, and then they'd run back and they go back in the box, and then whatever was chasing them couldn't get them. And then that wasn't fun enough, so I added the Morphodons to the top, and that wasn't enough. So I put some vultures in there too. So I had yeah, it was bad. All right, this is silliness. Thank you, Atlas, for screwing up the stream. So that was but yeah, that was hilarious because you could watch the aggressive animals come near it, and like they would pick on one thing and then the whole swarm would come. I had like probably 30 different Pegos in there and Morphodons at the top. It was hilarious. Yes, I made a troll house. It was awesome. And then all I had to do is go, every once in a while collect all the stuff off of the Pegos. So yeah, that's my story about why I like Pegos more than I like the icky birds. I just don't. The icky birds just annoy the Jesus out of me. Nope, it's not going to work. It is not going to work tonight. So, well, we accomplished something really cool. We got, I think it would probably gotten close to 10 bears. And that's odd, considering that I was looking on another island for 4 episodes and couldn't find a single one. Try restarting Steam. Oh, yeah, let's do that. Yeah, because they do could be an update, not fix, whatever. Grape shot is just like what you call it, walk hard. They like to sneak things in on you. I'll try Steam back up. Oh, there's an update on Steam. That's what the problem is. Thank you, Dax. Okay, loading Steam. There we go. Steam is back up. Let's give her a go. Okay. Why am I not getting anything on the screen? There it is. I'm losing my voice here. All right, we're going to try this once more. And if it won't work, maybe I'll show you my wonderful little house on Conan's. What's up? An update? Nope. Still not working. I'm not going to reboot the computer. Then it shuts this stream down and everything. So let's see. I'm failure app running. What? Nice single player. Let's hold our fingers or cross our fingers. That would be weird, holding your fingers, because they're kind of on the end of your hands. Oh, I think we might have success this time. The birds is they destroy whatever you have stolen from them. Yeah. Ah. And yeah, exactly. I mean, the Pegos were easy enough because you could just stick something in the last slot of your inventory that you didn't care about, and they would take that. Or if you wanted to tame them and you had the levels, the taming set high enough, you just throw some measures in the bottom slot and they insta tame if they were low enough. And then you have bunches of them. Then you breed them, and then you make a Pegomax dispenser. It wasn't my idea. I'll say that. It was. I saw it on a video a long time ago, and I thought Nublitz did it, but it was not Nublitz. I can't remember what the guy's name was. But look it up, Pegomax dispenser, and you'll see the video. And he was doing it with PvP and using it to like troll people coming down the beach that would try to steal stuff out of his box. And yeah, the Pegos would lynch him. It was funny. So I made one, and it was even funnier in live action. Oh boy. Okay, well, there's that. Anybody want to see my base in Conan? No. We can do that. We can talk. We can go to Valheim. Another game that I've been looking at that seems to like it's getting a lot of press lately. It's an older game. It's called Black Desert. I don't know if any of y'all played it before. But it seems like everybody is talking about playing it, and I was like, well, maybe I'll try it, but I haven't yet. I've had it forever, but I played it one time, and I was like, eh. So I downloaded it again the other night. I haven't got back on there yet. I gotta go fight the boss on Remnant, Gorefist, something like that. Gotta get him, so that'd be fun. We could do that, or if y'all are bored, we can just shut this thing down and do it again next week. Because I don't think Atlas is coming back. What's your pleasure? I'm here to entertain you. Yeah, that's what I played Bless Unleashed for a while, which was kind of the same kind of thing. And I liked it for about the first 5 days I played it. Then I realized I'm doing the same thing over and over again. Go kill 4 wolves. Which is why I never liked WoW. And I finally just stopped playing it. Yeah, it is. We're 2 hours in. That's true. Well, I'll tell you what, why don't we do this? I really do appreciate everybody coming out. We'll go ahead and close things out here, and we'll get back to oh, thank you. It's Whirl Away. Thank you so much for your subscription to the channel. Thank you for watching our stuff. But yeah, we'll be back. I'm not sure exactly what the next stream's gonna be. Because I got Valheim going, I got Conan going, I've got Ark going, we've got the event for Ark. I will post more stuff in the Discord when I get more information on that. So be sure to check the link if you're not part of our Discord already to go sign up, get in there. It doesn't cost you anything to play, to hang out with us on Discord. And hey, if you like to play the video games that we have servers for, like Ark and Atlas and Conan and 7 Days and Valheim, you can play those for free too. So just going into the Discord. I like to do that so I can keep track of how many people are playing, so that I know how many slots I need to have, so that people don't have to get queued up waiting to get into a game. Because that's no fun. I remember New World and what a train wreck that was. I had to sit online in queue for hours. It got better, but then it got worse. So I haven't played that game in a long time for either. Anyway, thank you so much for coming. I really do appreciate it. Y'all really do make my day. I'm an introvert by nature, and getting on here is a struggle to do it. But every time I do it, I come away feeling exhausted but happy. And that's because of y'all, the comments you make, the conversations we have, and I really do appreciate it. All right, well, I'm gonna I'm gonna wrap things up. I ever thought about playing some of the complete overhaul sort of mods on Ark before, such as I have played Primal Fear. I played Primal Fear. I played Gaia. What was the other one? There was another one like Primal Fear. They all I don't know how to say it. They all at the same they all have their unique things that make it fun to play, and then they get the same old thing. Because once you get stuff that's high enough, then you can beat everything, and that's kind of where every video game goes. So yeah, I've done that. I think one thing that now, so here before we get out of here, I will say if there's interest in people wanting to play Age of Calamitous on Conan, then let me know that too, because that might be something we can. All right, y'all take care, stay safe, be good to each other, and this is Julie signing off.